What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we will be discussing the 5 best armors in the game, what their stats and skills are, as well as how you can obtain them. Now, if you find this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Now let's get started. Alright, so starting with one of the easiest to farm is the Aberrant armor. This armor gives the player both dexterity and agility, great for accuracy and evasion builds. The Aberrant armor does come with the passive Sword Focus, which gives a 10% boost to the player's attack. Now, in my personal opinion, the Aberrant armor is a decent starting armor piece for new endgame starters because of dexterity and attack increases, which will help with hitting higher level enemies and applying damage, but is by no means the best in its class. As far as location, you can find the Aberrant armor in the Western Raid after defeating the Spider mini boss. After defeating this boss, quickly head behind it to a set of doors that will then take you into a frozen room to fight a lizard mini boss. Once defeated, open the chest behind it to earn a chance at this armor dropping. Now, moving on to a very popular armor piece, the Steel Riding armor. This armor gives the player boosts for strength and agility, both maxing out at 68. The passive for the Steel Riding armor is Binary Star Sword God, which gives a 10% increase to chain burst damage. The combat skill itself is Brand of the Flower Blade, which helps unlock chain level 4. The Steel Riding armor is a great armor set not only for its chain damage focus, but especially for bow users because of its high agility and a damage scaling for sword skill Fixed Peer. Personally, I use Steel Riding armor as a customization for my sword skill rather than equipping it in my armor slot, but the choice is obviously yours. Obtaining the Steel Riding armor is quite the challenge for those maybe not geared yet, as you need to defeat the following divine beasts for the materials. For the Impervious Nuclear Gem, you must defeat Earthfang in Dusseldorf Desert. For Brilliant Bulbstone, you must defeat Bloomcrown the Temptress in Sorol Mountains. For Brilliant Mystic Stone, you must defeat Green Eye the Mystic in Rivelier Forest. And for Brilliant Thunder Eye, you must defeat Flashfang in Loden Mountains. Next, we have Azurite armor. This armor gives the player a vitality and agility boost and has both a passive and combat skill. The passive is Blade Dance, which adds an additional attack to a sword skill. So, for example, if your sword skill hits high crit damage once, Blade Dance may allow it to add another high crit number to that, which is great for katana, rapier, or bow users. The combat skill itself is Liberation, which recovers 100% of your HP and adds 50% to the max. As far as farming locations, you will need to travel to the Northern Raid and defeat the lizard mini-boss that is on the left side of the second set of stairs. Better put, before you make your way into the big doors before the final boss, hook a left and the lizard mini-boss is right around the corner. Next on our list is the Arachna armor. This armor gives the player a strength and dexterity boost, so a decent piece of gear to start with. The Arachna armor only has a passive, but the passive itself is ruled by the strong, which adds a 100% risk when fighting an enemy. This makes it a great armor if you're trying to stack your risk debuffs and multiply your damage. Not to mention the Abyssal Ring drops in the same raid, so there is a potentially 400% risk increase from the ring, and adding Rule by the Strong as a passive skill. Now, regarding its location, you can find the Arachna armor in the Eastern Raid after defeating the Giant Frog mini-boss. This boss is all the way in the back from where you enter the raid, so if you follow the right side of the raid and head towards the back, you will eventually find it. Be warned that this frog does not play nicely with others and apparently weighs enough to possibly kill you with just one jump. Last but not least is the Guardian Dragon armor. Now, this armor is kind of strange as it seems to be meant for tanks because it grants only vitality and a max HP boost. However, the Guardian Dragon armor also comes with a passive Abyssal Reflection, which converts 15% of your defense to attack. Honestly, if this armor had damage absorption or max HP as a passive skill, it would make more sense and be really great for a tank. Either way, it's on this list because you need to kill the divine beast Earthfang in Dusseldorf Desert. Alright everyone, those are the top 5 armors in the game at the moment. In my opinion, if you're watching this and looking for a new armor piece, farm one of the options from the raids, as you only need to defeat a mini boss, and usually they're not as challenging as the final boss or the divine beast. With this being said, if you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.